Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's Prison Architect. Hope you're having a great day. I'm following around one of my fumigators, or my pest control people. It just keeps going back and forth between visitation and warden's offices. They don't seem to have any, like, a good path, right? They don't seem to have decent pathing. This guy here is just hanging out in the doorway. So I don't know how to get them to actually do, like, they don't seem to work in a consistent manner, but it does tell me over here that we have 5 rats in the prison. If they get out of control, right, then we're gonna have a problem. So I do want to do as much as I can to get rid of them. We do have the little deterrents, and if we click on this and we see the range, we can see that this little deterrent kind of just pushes them out that direction. So it keeps them away from the food. At least that's the hope anyway, right? But honestly, it doesn't do anything for this room. And we've got a trap in this room, so I'm trying to see if I can get them to, well, if I can trap the rats, I guess. I'll put it over in this corner and keep it away from the shop shelves and stuff. We have all the cells are done, right? We can see that all the cells are ready to go. I've installed some cameras throughout the hallways and stuff, so we just need to get security to connect them up and everything. Shouldn't be too bad of a problem. And I think for security, I might go ahead and put that... security puts suppression on things. So we could put this off the staff room, like right here. Which means I should probably just extend the staff room all the way over like this, right? Or the kennel could be over here too. But if I want this to be like right on the yard, then I would need to put it somewhere that's like right on the yard. So I suppose I could, with only $1,800 left. Yikes! I added another wind turbine, because during the night, we actually got down to where our access power was merely 50. During the day, it's great, but our access power at night was only 50. Batteries were mostly full until the export, so we are making pretty good amounts on exports for power and also from the forestry and stuff. We're doing pretty well with that. So I do need to kind of be a little bit more careful on the... staff wages and everything. I'm hiring a lot of people, but you can see that they're very happy. So, I mean, it's good. Weather forecast looks pretty solid. And so now I got nobody in here. So what I could do is just get an extra few to arrive. So it's 8 o'clock. Why don't we take arrival time down to 9 o'clock? And we'll bring in 10 more. Call that good. That's going to get us up to 40 prisoners. It says we only have a 38 capacity. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to change this to a dormitory real quick. Done. And then now we're going to go through holding cell once again. And that satisfied the cell block B. Yeah, some people who are... Found some stuff on them. I did a shakedown last night. I found a whole bunch of stuff, but... I think they're getting irritated because of, well, they're just hungry. But I'm looking at 25% done. Okay, on the meals. So I'm gonna have to deal with that for a little while longer. I need to get 3 people assigned to laundry, 3 people assigned to kitchen, and 3 people assigned to a cleaning cupboard. I don't have that either. So let's do the cleaning cupboard right here. I think we could do like a little cleaning cupboard here. If I do it here though. Well, first off, I think I probably should want to make this brick walls, right? That was something we wanted to do, too. I'm starting to think the cleaning cupboard is better over here, though. Yeah, I want it over here instead. Let's do a cleaning cupboard right here. And then on this side, we can place... We could put security here. We could. It's not really bordering anything, though. It's more effective if you have security bordering something. It's just going to have to be here. Yeah, we're going to put security right here. Like this. That's a pretty sizable security room, but it might be too big. But I want the canteen to occupy this space and then all the way down into this space, too, potentially. And then this little outdoor area is still just a walkway for now. I don't really have any immediate plans to turn this into indoor. Look at all that prisoner intake money. Yay! I kind of like how you get paid when the prisoners get off the bus too, because then it like delays your pay. Oh, what are you doing? That was interesting. He stayed on the bus. It kind of delays your pay until your bus gets down here. So if you're jamming up your roads and you're not being very efficient with deliveries and stuff, it delays your pay until they get off the bus, as opposed to just getting the money on the time. So, and it looks like there's like several buses for that intake, so that's pretty nice. For this, we want to... Hello? Reform programs are key to prisoners successfully reintegrating into society. Some offenders will start successful new lives, whilst others fall back into old ones and reoffend. Reformed prisoners will bring an additional cash reward, but some prisoners who reoffend could return to your prison. Not only will you incur a fine for their failed rehabilitation, but they may also have picked up additional bad habits whilst on the outside. So it's basically telling me that if I don't rehabilitate them and they come back, I might get fined. So I need to work on that a bit more. So we could look at that. I'm doing security right now, which is going to let me, bring people in for informants and all that kind of stuff. But I think I want to get reoffending rate. We could work on that. I don't think I have the ability to see that yet. I need 10 prisoners to be released before I can do that. Let's go ahead and let's go max infrastructure, because I can get the money for doing that. And then for rehabilitation, I need to put people to work. So we can say prison labor. I want at least, say, 4 people here. I want 2 people in there. And I think the cleaning cupboard will have them staffed in there too. And then I still need 3 people in the kitchen as well, which requires me to pay for it with a program. So let's go into programs. Kitchen safety and hygiene. We're going to do this. Now this is wide open, so like they can just be free. Be free, my birds. So we're going to need to do something with that too. I'm going to take this. I think like this is probably a good idea. And also probably, yeah, why don't we just bring this all the way over? We can bring it all the way up about like this. Yeah, this will work. And then straight over into that. And then what we can do is we'll bring the big door. Where is the big door? Did they move the big door? Or am I just blind and not seeing? There's the big door. No, this is the road barrier. I want the road gate. So the road gate goes here. Sort of lock them in if we can. And then we'll get another gate that would go here. And then we're going to want remote access on that. We're going to want the door servos and stuff to go on that. So I'm going to need to get onto bureaucracy and go with remote access. But in the meantime, when we don't have remote access, I need guards in this area. And then I also need to protect against them just like, getting out when this door is open. So we're going to have another fence. These are just basic fences for now, honestly. I can probably just do it something like this, I guess. And then straight down the edge like this. Yeah. All the way down the edge like that. And then all the way over like this too. And then down. Let's just sort of lock this area in. Yep. We could put the road barrier right here once we can afford it. We're going to need electricity to run through here for the servos. So this is going to need power. We'll go like that with it. And then this can go all the way down and run to here for that servo. And then over on this side, we're going to want the power to go here. Like that. You can't use these. This is a different current, right? It's the difference between AC and DC. So it needs to go through this transformer and then you can use the power. So I can't take the line, if you're wondering. I can't take it from here and put it there. It doesn't work. It needs to go through the transformer first and then it can be used. Prisoner requires solitary. Oh, I don't have additional solitary cells. Yeah, I didn't do that. Let's go solitary there, 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 and there. And then we'll make the room say solitary there, 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 and there. Get on that, please. What you want, janitor? Congratulations on handling this calamity. Please accept this bonus of $10,000 to keep up the good work. I'm not entirely sure how I solved it. With pest control, I assume. But, like, there's 10 rats in there still. So we didn't exactly kill them all. But we are trying to deter them quite a bit. So we definitely need to keep the place clean, which is where this is going to come in. And I'm going to get a door right here. Hopefully it doesn't revolt. No, they're not going to run away. There's a fence right here. Okay, good. So, yeah, workmen are going to get on that. And then over here, we need to have a door. I think we'll go ahead and put a staff door on this side. This is a security room, but yeah, I think we'll put a staff door on this side. And then a big old solitary door will be on this side. So we'll say solitary door will go like, I don't know, here, let's say. Yeah, in line with this. We'll just put it there. What do you want? Seems like we got ourselves some faulty wiring. Installing heavy-duty cables would be a good idea, but anyone with proper training can fix them. Where? Oh boy. I can't pause it. Uh-oh. I can't pause it. Where is the faulty wiring? It is... Where? Here? It looks like it was coming through here, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where did you come from? Where were you connected? Right over here? So did they just... Does it just delete the... Oh, it's right here. I see. The rats. The frickin' rats chewed the line. I need an electrician. I need to train my staff on how to do this. So let me get a repairman in here to fix this. And then I'm going to need to open up some programs to train my staff on how to do electrical stuff, I think, for sure. So this is unscheduled, it says. Well, we'll do this then. Where is it? Regime. Here it is. We want to do a work free time slot here. Yep, just these three, I guess. I need to also make sure that it's not going to conflict with these guys. Yeah, so let's do a work free time slot to here. So that'll be 4. And then we'll go into our programs and we'll reschedule. There we go. So we're going to get people into the kitchen now, too. We need to fix the electrical line, please. Don't have any power. Thankfully, it's during the day right now, so... And it's 23 degrees. We don't necessarily need power at the moment. But it would certainly be a nice to have, right? Especially since we don't have any water right now either. There it goes. Fixed it. And then is this dog doo-doo? Fucking dog doo-doo. The doo-doo thing. All right, so this is going to be my security room. So SE security right there. And then we're going to go with brick wall there, all the way up and like that. This security room will feature CCTV monitor here. We're going to have a door controller as well, as soon as we have remote access done. And we probably should implement phone taps. So why don't we put phone taps on this side? We'll say... we'll put those two in like that. Okay? We're going to want to make sure that guards... Yeah, they're always around. That's nice. We want to have guards in here so that they can open up the doors. Yep. And this still doesn't have... Yeah, it doesn't. Did I make this solitary? I did. So we just don't have... Yeah, he's gone. Okay. I'm just making sure. So these guys are learning kitchen stuff. This cook is teaching. Oh, boy. Don't let him have the knife. Probably should put in a metal detector right there. You know, just to make sure that they don't have that problem. And then, like, the wiring, right? We need to protect it from the rats and stuff. So we can use this cable protector. This is very expensive. Cables that distribute electricity around the prison will be resistant to damage from rats or sudden electrical surges with cable protectors installed on top of existing cabling. So what we can do, it's very expensive, cable protectors. We can put this over top of this and this will protect this cable from rat damage. Now that is expensive to do, but it would make this resistant. So we can, over time, we can start reinforcing all of our cables and stuff. And then when it gets to be winter, oh, there's another freaking rat. I need to get them caught, you know? All right, rat traps. I have 10 rats. I want to get one here outside. We'll put another one, let's say, over... shoot, I'd love to put one between the shelves. Can I get a guy in here at all times, please? Let's do 2 for now so I can get him in there. Yeah, he's... Yeah, okay, good. This is inactive. That's okay. We'll have this. So it's CCTV monitor. Let me connect this. I'm kind of talking out loud. I know I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now. I'm trying to like solve all of these problems that would normally I would pause it and do it organized, but now I want to like, you know, make sure I'm doing it. I want all of them to be done, and I just don't want to miss anything. Okay, so this gives me pretty decent camera coverage. And there's the camera behind this shelf. You can't quite see it, but it's meant to overlook here. I don't want you working this shop front. So I'm going to dismantle this for now so that you work a different shop front. And then this is going to hopefully allow prisoners to come over here and spend. Hopefully they come over here and spend. Same thing with this. We're working both of these shop fronts right now. And then I'll just tear this one down so that, you know, they don't work this to nobody, right? Rat traps, and then I want to get another rat trap, I think. Let's do... The traps are really cheap. It's the other stuff that's complicated. There's the sonic thing to keep them away. We're going to put another rat trap, I guess, maybe in the corner over there. We could put one over there. We can trap one maybe in the corner over here. We're just kind of spreading them out, right? And trying to get it to where we kill them. We want to trap them and kill them, so there you go. And let's also get... I know, poor rats. Oh, they're just misunderstood, I know. They're just cute, misunderstood creatures, I know. Let's also go ahead and get the tables. That'll be this many. Really? Interesting. Is it really down the only row where I have... Bizarre. You used to be able to do that with just one row. I'm trying to provide adequate space in here. I don't want to get too crowded, but I guess that'll do. All right, good. And then, like, we could maybe start looking at putting radios in, weight benches and stuff in the yard. There's not a whole lot in here for them to do. So why don't we give them weight benches? We'll say a row of them here. Let's say 5 and 10. And we'll also put in, I think, a tire apparatus. We can put that over here as well. Kind of tease them almost by putting it near the fence. Another rat right here. Can't kill it. I might need to just hire pest control to come in and do it. There's 15 of them now, so... Yeah, I'm going to hire pest control again. Let's bring in pest control. I'm going to do double. 2 sets of pest control to come in and try to kill all the rats. So we need an office chair here and a filing cabinet. I totally missed that. So filing cabinet. Place that in the corner over here, I guess. And then a chair... on these 2 places. And that'll give us security, which should, I believe, be... I think that's it. Yeah, we just need to unlock tasers now, which is $1,000 right there. So in 6 hours, we're going to get $20,000. And then we can start rolling them out to people too, which is going to be expensive, but necessary. Take a look at this. So we can visually see there's a slight difference with the cables and what it looks like between this and this. So we can keep reinforcing these cables so that the rats don't chew them. I don't know if they chew them in the walls or not. It might, I don't know if it's like just an open cable in the floor thing. I imagine, though, they will chew them built into the walls, too. Congratulations on hailing the calamity. Your prisoners are thankful for your care and will have their needs boosted for the next 3 days. Nice. Now, needs boosted is a weird way of wording that. It doesn't mean that their needs are increased, because when you think their needs are boosted, it kind of sounds like their needs are getting an increase, right? But what it really means is that the effects of your services and products that are meeting their needs will get a boost and be more effective. So if you're wondering, you know, if there's any confusion there, that's why. Also, I forgot this place needs an office desk because I'm a dork. So we'll put it over here. I mean, there's really no reason to do that, right? Just slam it on the edge of the room, whatever. Okay, so are we able to see any rats actually caught in these traps? Because, like, I got a bunch of these traps, man. And so far, again, oh, there's only 5 rats left. Oh, good. So the pest control is on the case. They've already killed 10 of them. Nice. I assume some of them won't be killed with this, but oh yeah, and then we obviously need lights too. Let's just do light there and there, I guess. There. Okay, anywhere else need lights while I'm here? Yeah, we could probably do one in the cleaning cupboard, which, by the way, we need to make it a cleaning cupboard. Cleaning cupboard. Here we go. And then logistics, prison labor. Put 6 people in there too. So now we'll have prisoners cleaning the prison as well. We already have them working on the laundry stuff, which, I mean, they can sneak things in, but the only way in is through here. And there's a metal detector there. And I really want to get started on a workshop, which, if the canteen is moving this direction, the workshop should be right about here. And there was going to be 2 of them, but I'm kind of leaning towards 1 at the moment. Exports being right here. So if I was to put the workshop, let's say, it's going to cut into this forestry area too. That's the problem. Let's go dismantle object down to about here. And let's also remove the room down to about here. This will be where the forestry ends. We'll put the warehouse, or we're going to put the workshop, I think, right along this side, about like this. So it's a big old workshop. They'll do all the workshop stuff here, and then they export it out this little area. Easy. We'll make a door. It's going to be a staff door. And then this is exports. And of course, then we can also connect this little area here with a road gate like that. So extra road gates, lots of different areas. And then we can put the road barrier down. That's $10,000. I think that's not needed yet. Yeah, that's not needed yet. Never mind. Remote access is done, though. So door servos. Put one there. Put one there. And put one up here. There we go. And I think that's it for the doors for now. And then we need to get one place to control them. That's going to be here. And put the chair on that side. Okay. And then the rest of this area will be for CCTV monitors. We'll put one right there, and then back to back, right there like that. And then maybe another one here if we need to, but that'll be our security room. Uh-oh, 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 what the? Oh no, the prisoner stole the truck. Oh, the prisoner stole the truck. That's messed up. We didn't have all the gates in yet, guys. We got to get the gates in yet. That's the first time I've actually seen prisoners steal the truck too. That's actually really funny. Let's do a shakedown. Make sure we search everything. Oh my gosh. The no pause, it really adds to the chaos a little bit, right? I mean, you can slow it down to 1 times, and I'm going to play at 1 time speed a lot because of this. But, I mean, like, not being able to pause it just adds, like, this intensity that I think is really nice. There we go. I cannot open this because there's no power to the servo, so do that. And you know what? Honestly, until we get I think, yeah, until we actually get this. I mean, the road barrier would have solved that problem, actually. It would have stopped them in their tracks. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just pay it. You know, I'm about to get $20,000 from this. And all I have to do is assign 3 prisoners to the kitchen, and I get this. But I don't think I can do that because they're not trained yet. It says qualified prisoners. That's going to take care of that grant. Nice. So we'll have them work there, and then I think it's worth it because people just stole. We will react. We'll be reactionary here and just install this nifty road gate for you at the very end of the road. Now this road gate will come up. It sits on the ground, underneath the ground, I mean, and then it comes up whenever you put things into lockdown. So that will just bring the barrier up. So as soon as I saw that guy stealing it, I could have been like, oh no, lockdown, and that would have raised the barrier, and the truck would not have been able to pass. That's what that does for us. But I didn't have it installed yet. You know, I've been working on it, but I didn't have it installed yet. Probably should have a guard out in this area here too, once it gets opened up. For now, I have to manually open this. You know, honestly, I could just lock it open for now until they install what we need. Yeah. I could also... Well, actually, this makes no sense, does it? Because, like, there's no fence here. So, it's not exactly stopping anyone. You can go double fence here, and the double fence all the way up to here, too. Yeah, all the way up to there. That's going to prevent them from climbing over top of it. If they get this far and they want to climb out, then I guess. But these are like the access points that are most likely. So I'll do that. And then maybe... Yeah, I guess I could double fence it to like here. So that way they have to run all the way over this way. It buys me some time. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. I don't think the armory has any lights in there. Not that we need them, but we're going to do it. And then I'm kind of thinking probably a couple more dog kennels. Like so. Flip them over and do that too. We're going to want more dog kennels, right? We're going to cater to more dogs. And then also we have a spare dog bowl too. So there we go. In this room, we will also try to catch the rats, I think. Let's have a rat trap in here too. Apparently I have a spare deterrent that I wasn't aware of. And so I can place this deterrent. Yeah, yeah. Maybe inside the laundry room. Yeah. I could place this inside the laundry room like this. Kind of a small room for that though, isn't it? Maybe it'd be better to have the deterrent be here and then move the rat trap into here. So if they're in here, then we can catch them, but in this bigger room, we can deter them. Of course, I'm gonna need power for that, so we'll have to hook that up too, like that, and then let's go ahead and coat the line. We'll have to periodically do this, and then also, again, when it gets to winter, everything's gonna start freezing, and so we need to invest also. It might look like it's easier to make money with this update. You know, you might look at it and say this is easier to make money, but there's actually a lot of things you have to buy. Like water boiler insulation is an extra $500 you normally wouldn't have to spend, and I have to place this on top of a water boiler that's outside to protect it from the winter. So I'm gonna do that. So we're just insulating the water boiler. There we go. That's an extra $1,500 that before I didn't have to spend. But it gets worse because actually the pipes, if the pipes are running outside, which these ones aren't, so I don't think they'll freeze. But if they're outside, well, probably should reinforce them too. Small and hot. So hot pipe insulation, there's actually regular water pump insulation even. Wow, $5,000. Thermal insulation to withstand sub-zero conditions applied to an existing water pump station to protect against future freezing. $5,000 extra dollars normally wouldn't have to spend, but I just did, right? And so there's a lot of extra little expenses, especially if your stuff goes outside. So, you know, for most people, they probably would just build a big square box prison and just have everything indoors and you wouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, I mean, you could do that too, I guess. It doesn't look like I need these guys on stat anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and let them go. Fumigators. It doesn't say I have any rats in here, so it looks like I solved the entire rat problem, which is nice. Taser rollout is a challenge. I have 50,000? I had 50,000 and I didn't do it. Okay, we can do this then. We'll take... I think prisoner Oh, I want to do this though. Complete either cold control, pest control, or electrical training. I want to do this. So a quick 5,000 advance for this, and then I think we'll take manufacturing facility too. That's $74,000. Let's go ahead and grab tax haven. So get that really quickly. The quicker you get that, the more it pays for itself. Okay, so now we're going to take our prison labor. We're going to cut back on the number of prisoners in this room. And I am going to... Let's make sure temporarily. Oh, this is what we need to make sure of right here. Door control system. Connect to servos. Oops. Hold control. Or hold shift. And all the way down like... Oh, that's the barrier. We don't need to use that one. All the way up then to this. So that's going to take care of the road for the time being. We don't need to leave these open anymore. It should be handled by the remote doors now. And we could start placing remote door servos on certain doors like this one here to speed this up. So let's get that. Oh, nope, servo. There we go. Put that there. We want to put another one, I think, here. And we don't need... Yeah, we could probably use this one too. I don't like how this one opens into nothing. So I'm going to move this door, flip it around, and reposition it so that it opens into the bars like this. And then with that being done, we'll actually have the servo on this side. That will connect it there. This servo needs connected to power 2. We'll run it to, I guess, there. And like, is it really necessary to... Yeah, I guess. They're using the door a lot, so I guess. We can actually remove the need to use that door a lot by just doing this. And by doing that, now the staff are more likely to go through here than they are to use this secure door all the time. Yep, cables. Let's go ahead and line the cables. We already did this one. Nice. This row's not protected yet, so we'll go ahead and do that. I think it's probably a good idea to also line the cables in, and then... Oh, no, I have to line these too. Right, because they can be damaged. Freaking rats, man. So let's line all of these as well. Look at all of these, all this expense that I would normally not have to deal with. That's a lot. Get that, and then all the way down to here, and then over. Okay. I'm going to insulate. Eventually, I think I'll have all the cable insulated, but for now, that's what we're going to do. So here is the workshop, and we're going to amend this and start opening it up so that prisoners can walk through here, but I'm going to have it be very controlled. So the workshop, first off, we need, it locked down. Secondly, we're going to take a door. We're going to put it on this side over here. And then what we're going to have, it's expensive as it is, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have... I actually kind of want to use tires because it's cool. I don't know why. I just like them. Oh, they spelled tires with a Y. Yeah, tire stack. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Okay, I know that's more expensive, but I'm doing it. Now, you might think, why does he want 4 metal detectors? Isn't that overkill? And normally I would say you're probably right, except for how the game works. And unless they've changed it, I don't know this. I don't see any evidence that they've changed how they work. So when these things go off, I've explained this in other playthroughs too. So if you've watched other playthroughs, you already know this. But if you're fresh or new to the channel or new to the game, maybe you don't know this. So the metal detectors, when they check, they'll go blip like that, right? And if they find something, then they'll go red. You'll hear this like zing sound, like it's, I don't know what, it's just a different sound, right? But if they find something, the light will go red, and then it stops checking prisoners for like 2 or 3 seconds. And so if you get a big group of them going through, and 2 people are trying to smuggle out dangerous weapons from your workshop, you know, sharp edges, saws, whatever, drills, and 2 of them have it, and they're right back to back, and the first one goes through and it detects that first person, the second one's going to keep going, and the second one will not be detected because of how that works. So I like to, out of my workshop, which is the most dangerous place for people to find things, I like to stack 3 or 4 of these metal detectors. Because if I've got like 25 people working in here, and like, let's say 5 or 6 of them at any given time are trying to smuggle things out, I mean, unless they're really close together, we're going to get at least 4 of them, right? Because there's 4 of these. And then by the time we, you know, if there's a big group of them, let's say some of them are smuggling in near the back and some of them are in the front, then that 2 or 3 seconds will elapse, and then we'll be able to detect them again, right? So by having a row of them, I severely reduce the chances that they actually are able to get out of here with my stuff, right? So let's do that, and then we'll go ahead and coat this cable. I can't do that until it's laid. Nice. Okay, so we need to produce 30 license plates. That's just going to be something that takes a while to do because of reasons. Well, yeah, workshop takes a while. Let's go ahead and put in the lights there and there. Take a look at our power needs as well. We're also going to want to put in a switch on the power. So we'll go in and go about like this, and then the power switch and place it on the wall there. And so what will happen is power is going to get fed into this facility from this point. And if for some reason we're overdrawing on power or whatever, we can flip this switch and we can kill power to this room, because this room is going to be very power hungry. So we want to be able to kill power to this room really easily. And so that's it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. 16,500. Let's mark this as a workshop. Big old workshop. And we're going to want some tables. We'll stack the tables, I guess, over here. Yep. We'll do like 2 rows of them like that. And then we're going to place a couple of saws. Let's do the saws. We'll do it here, 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 and here. Workshop presses. This can be, I think this can be later down the row. So, we'll say that this saw. Then we'll do walkway, and then follow it up with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we'll start with just these 4, because we really don't have the money to buy any more. But we're going to need to also really pay attention to power, right? Because this room is going to draw a lot of power. So let's take a look really quick. During the day, we're totally fine. And that's really what's most important, because I'm not going to have anybody working at night anyway. So at night, we'll just schedule and shut it off anyway. So no big deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring this all the way across the room. Bring it down and bring it down. That should take care of that. Now, we also have another part of this, going green DLC, added a new item called the Practice Solar Panel. And this is allowing us to do the solar panel development program. It's a way for us to reform prisoners, and if they pass this program, they're less likely to offend. So with the solar panel thing, we're going to go ahead and have, I think, a couple of them. Maybe I might put them up here. Let's put like 2 of them, like right here. We don't need a whole lot. I think 2 of them will be fine. But it's a big workshop, okay? There we go. Okay. Now, when this is all done, to get them through here, what we're going to do is we're going to expand. And I don't have a whole lot of money yet, so I might need to take another grant. Ooh, I'm not done yet because of the nutrition research. How long is that? 83%. Man, it's taking forever. Okay. New plan. we will take a loan. $2,500. And then we'll go ahead and build this brick out to, let's say, here. Yep, we'll get this. Actually, we'll just go ahead and, yeah. We'll do it like this. That'll remove this wall and move the wall to here. And then what we'll do is just let them out the door and they can come through this way. So we're going to take a fence and we're going to play. This is already blocked off. So really we could just do a double fence here and they can't go this way. So it won't be a big deal if they get into this area. And this is all staff areas anyway, so that actually doesn't matter either. But if we wanted to really be protective of it, we could also place a fence along here. So let's do that too. So double fencing this, they won't be able to get out. And once that's done and laid in, we can go ahead and open this up. This really isn't a big deal. But I think I might have another room right here. And we don't have a gym or anything like that yet too. So I might actually make a gym here. I could. Initially, though, the canteen was going to extend to this wall all the way down to here. So I would be moving the yard. And the yard gets progressively smaller and smaller as we build. But now what we need to do is get our workshop training program. So let's go safety, workshop safety introduction. We'll just do one program for now. It says it's active, and that's these guys here. Now the foreman's office, currently the foreman's office is over here. We have one foreman over there. I'm gonna place another foreman office right over here. So we're gonna say that another foreman's office is, actually do two of them. It's 4x4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you? We could, yeah, maybe we can stagger it. I don't know. It doesn't line up with where this is. I need to move the fence down one, don't I? I could if I really wanted to line it up. Yeah, I could. I could just do this and then move the fence down. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just leave the fence there. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But we'll have two foremen here. 2 offices here for foremen. And then we'll shift that down and then... Honestly, you know what? No, I don't need that many. Let's just do one. One foreman office is fine, right? One. Just do one foreman office. We'll go right here. We'll start it right here. And we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. Simple, right? We don't need 2 of them. It's BS. And then we can have a staff door out the office for the foreman, which would allow people to access the forestry and stuff. Let's put a door right here. Gets them into the forestry. And then we can expand this forestry a little bit. We got to be careful of our money, though, because we're in debt. We don't want to be negative. We want to make sure we always pay our balance. And if there's ever a question of whether we can, we want to take even more money or when possible, decrease. Now, as our credit rating rises, we'll be eligible to borrow more and more money. But if you let this get out of control and you don't pay your interest off every day, you have to pay it. And if you don't pay it, then your credit rating drops. If it gets to 0, then you can't take any more loans. So it's kind of sucks that way. You have to manage it. Looks like I didn't put any power at all to this building. It's odd. Drag that across there. Cable protectors. Yeah, to the workshop sounds like a good idea, honestly. Maybe we just deter rats. Like we could just get some tonic deterrents in here and just make sure rats don't get in here. That seems like it's so expensive. These deterrents are so expensive. I'm just gonna put the traps in. See if we can get them. Yeah, and then I need to do the staff training programs too, but I keep spending money, and I'm trying to get them to go to work in the workshop because that's where money is. Right, I wanna actually make income from this. So the forestry is just gonna have to be the way it is for now. I wonder if I should also have. I think I should. A door coming out to the forest. Yeah, and I should put a door here. So staff can go this way. Like, they'll have to zigzag around to bring it to exports, but they can do it. There needs to be a way into the foreman's office, so that makes sense. Okay, cool. I am going to say that this is the end of today's video, because this video is a decent duration. I think it's a decent, you know, 40-something minutes, right? I would like to have more money. It says the contraband's out of control. It's not great. Also, what are you doing in security? Hell nah. Especially the armory too. Hell nah. Let's make this. Oh, right. These guys couldn't get to the workshop for their program because I made it staff only here. This is now open for everyone. Yep, this. If this area is gonna be open, I might as well make it, you know, I might as well do this. I might as well say fence, standard gate, standard fence, like this. And then I can go ahead and just demolish this. And then they can get down here if they want to. Yeah, drugs and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I think we made decent progress. We're gonna have prisoners starting to work in a workshop. We'll expand this to have more equipment over time. We're gonna set up different programs to get reformation started. We obviously don't want people to reoffend when they leave, so we have to make sure that they don't. Reform. Right now, my average reoffending rate is 58%. That sucks. I want to get... I don't know how that's true. I think it's probably because they're counting all the escapees, maybe. I want to lower the chances here. Visiting hours, farming, parole cutoff. Here it is. So 30%. 30%. We are going to change 30% to... Oh, interesting. I have to move them one at a time. I was gonna... Yeah, well, yeah, this is okay. I think I want this to be even further down. I want like 21%. Honestly, 21% is better for me. I think I like that risk a bit more. If they really are low security, which I probably won't bring any, we'll do 30%. But and then for the Supermax people, we want to like, yeah, something like that. So when this meal thing is done, we can start making prisoners a lot happier by giving them more meals too. But it's also going to cost us more money because we'll end up, you know, giving them 3 meals a day. So their regime is about to change. Hi. This is why this room is really close to the staff room. Oh boy. Oh no. He's a prison guard. Ex-prison guard, snitch. Yeah, I didn't protect him. I mean, he was an orange shirt even. Like, he got upgraded or what? Man, he was almost out of here. He would have reoffended anyway. All right, so we need to get their experience in here, right? Cooking, cleaning, laboring, etc. These reform programs. We need to get through this, and that means we also need to look into classrooms and stuff too. Lots to do. That's where I'm getting with this. Lots to do. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please like the video if you do. I would appreciate that as well. And I hope you'll hope that you'll join me next time. Bye-bye.